Greetings to you all, and welcome back to Let's Play Command & Conquer Red Alert with me, Turncoat Artega, over onto the Soviet missions. Do you see this orange thing? It's not part of an MCV. It's a bullet! Run away! So this level starts with you being attacked. Not by a big force. It's by a pathetic tank that can never do anything. And a ranger. You know how I feel about rangers. So the objectives for this mission, it was a long time ago we watched that video. I'm not going to show it to you again, but I'll give you this screen. Special cargo. Northeast. Trucks. Alright, how did you like my pacing back and forth of the cursor? Did it help you to read? Now this level shows you immediately, oh look, there's a nice path over there, don't go that way. So instead you follow this extra path over to the left. And the game shows you you're going the right way because it immediately reveals an enormous area. Now no unit has that kind of sight range. The game has revealed it to you, and it's also revealed ore. So this is your base setup area for this level. MCV is very slow, but he'll get there. This truck knows its place. Primary job is to hide the trucks somewhere so they don't get killed. Because if the trucks get destroyed, then we lose. I think if either truck gets destroyed, we instantly lose. But perhaps you can complete this with just one truck, I'm not sure. Anyway, that's good enough. Let's deploy. Deploy! Deploy!
Construction options. Building.
This hill is perfectly safe, do you believe? Nothing of any note there. Very good. Now you notice my APCs are filled with things. Look, I'm building an extra space away. You will notice that my APCs are filled with units. This one is filled with just a nice mix of normal infantry. Yes, it is a mix. His guessing skills are superb. Green dots means just your normal kind of infantry. Yellow dots means engineers. Not sure why it gives me 5 engineers. Maybe it thinks my MCV is going to be so damaged I need 5 golden repairs to fix it. Who knows, but it's fine. Maybe I'll do an engineer drop later in the game. We'll see. Now, I do kind of wish I had slightly more vision. So we're going to go on a little exploration. And at the same time, please going up just a touch.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
I don't have a radar dome. I don't like to put the speed up too much because if I get attacked, it takes me hours to scroll back to the action. Which is why ore goes on for a long, long time, which is always nice.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Towards the base then.
Construction complete.
Dump it, roughly speaking, in the middle. We'll get a barracks just in case we do get attacked. I don't see anything coming for us. So there's that huge army over to the right, which I imagine are going to come and have words momentarily. With the radar dome. There he is. But they are pretty content to stay where they are at the moment. That's a bridge. Presumably that's the bridge that the briefing told us they have destroyed. So I'm not going to go that way, mainly because I don't want to fight that force. But I imagine towards the end of the level that force is going to attack me no matter what I do. For now, we're going to ignore it until we feel safe and set up. Or they could say, you've had enough time, prepare yourselves. This is also a possibility. We're in an APC. Our base is not under attack. Do not listen to this man. Follow my orders. Don't think you know better. Right. That's more like it. Gonna need some more tanks. That's what I've decided. Yeah, is there a reason? Was there something wrong with this speck of ore here that made you think, oh, over here looks good? Honestly, I've got no control over these people.
Construction complete. Construction.
I can see why Stalin wants to kill me if I fail.
Power. Building. Building.
Secondary ore truck. Always the way we go. There, you moron.
Construction complete.
Actually,
Yes, sir.
New plan.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
We're crafting out a base.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Good work, Harvester. Tech centers, eh? We're going to be getting something new.
Building.
First of all, though, a couple of flame towers. For security reasons. They're attacking with a lot of infantry,
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
so a flame tower or two always seems like a nice choice.
Construction complete.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Well, I know what happened last time you tried to rocket me. Good, rallying.
Acknowledged.
I'm impressed.
Building.
Vehicle report. Affirmative.
Just get 2 of these, then I'll be happy.
Affirmative. At once.
Unit ready.
Right, as soon as I do that, here comes the armour.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Here comes the vehicles.
Construction complete.
There, I count a ranger as armour. We really are in trouble. Okay, that's the base defense sorted. Everyone like it? Good.
Yes, sir. Reporting. Affirmative.
Building.
Flame towers do use up quite a bit of power compared to pillboxes.
Construction complete.
Makes sense, I suppose. A device which projects a ball of flame is going to consume more power than a box into which a man sits.
Deploy here.
I may be understating exactly what is inside a pillbox, but I think that's the basis behind it.
Building.
For more defensive tanks. And because I'm curious,
Building.
we're getting a tech center. They wouldn't give it to me for no reason, so we're going to get something out of this.
Yes, sir.
But I can't remember what we get on this level.
Reporting.
It's new.
At once.
So it'll be interesting. It will be an education for us all.
Unit ready.
I like the idea of having V2 rockets for defense, but they never hit anything, even infantry.
Comrade.
So it's
Acknowledged.
less exciting than it otherwise could be.
Yes, acknowledged.
I still have to attack these with my APC.
Comrade. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Classic strategies
Affirmative.
never fail.
Affirmative.
Construction complete.
I may unload those engineers soon.
Unit ready.
I don't like running the risk of them. Oh, where you fall.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
We've got more base sculpting to do.
Acknowledged.
So it seems that when this is in use, the other one decides to go around the back and have a look. Just to check it's being used properly. If it is, he's happy. Goes back around the front.
Construction options.
New constructions. Flamethrower men. Yes. Yes, that's it.
Unit ready. Building.
Do we have access to the sub pen? Okay. I don't think we're going to get anything new from the sub pen somehow.
Waiting orders. Agreed.
Is that really just to get me access to flamethrower men? It's a little depressing.
Cannot deploy here.
There's one more structure I want to build. Actually, it's 2 more. I am going to build a service depot just in case. I also want to repair my APC, this hero APC who's crushing everyone. I'm a big fan of crushers.
Comrade. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Back we go, V2.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
I'd say this base is suitably secure.
Building.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Construction complete. Construction.
New construction options! Just the mine layer.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
No new buildings either.
Building.
Airfield is the last thing to check to see if that's upgraded and got me anything better than a yak.
Waiting order. Yes, sir.
They're probably next on the list.
Comrade.
You'll notice I've mazed my base in such a way that to get to the repair facility you have to go all the way around.
Construction complete.
That was clearly by design, that was.
Affirmative.
Please get that, and then I can put this back here.
Unit repaired. New construction
Just the yaks,
options.
just the yaks,
Building.
but spy planes power drops. Certainly worth the cost.
Awaiting orders. Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Okay, this is all looking pretty nice.
Building.
Welcome to the world of tanks, people. We have to build up ourselves a normal looking army.
Affirmative.
We are going to do something special with that APC. Well, we'll try. We may fail, but we will try. I would like a spy plane. That would help.
Reporting.
Unit repaired.
Don't know there. That looks good.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
So where's my empty
Vehicle
one?
report. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Scouting time.
Yes, sir. Reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Comrade. Affirmative.
Yeah, best of luck trying to get to those positions.
Yes, sir.
One yak ready to go.
Unit
Yes, sir.
ready.
Acknowledged.
Probably about to die, but it's going to die valiantly.
Our base is under attack.
No! Success for the yak. All round successful operation.
Affirmative.
Building.
Waiting. Affirmative.
And now the scouting can actually truly commence.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
So, what do we have?
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Looks like a massive area of nothing.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Spy plane ready.
APCs are my preferred scouts. You get them on both factions, you'll notice.
Affirmative.
Unit ready.
It's mainly because I hate the Rangers so much.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
If only those trees weren't there.
Affirmative.
Presumably that's exactly why they're there. Gap generator they've got. Shroud keeps repairing.
Acknowledged.
If those trees weren't there, we could seriously cause some havoc. Of course, in war, there is an unspoken rule.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
It is never worth damaging a tree.
Unit ready.
If you could end a war with 1,000 less casualties by sacrificing a tree,
Affirmative.
you're just not allowed to do it.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
It's one of those unspoken rules.
Affirmative.
Like the prisoners of war thing. You just
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
gotta leave the trees alone. You can set fire to them, but you can't remove them.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
Standard rules. Stay classy, people.
Affirmative.
Adhere to the rules of war.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
A lot of rocket troops.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
It's a lot of everything.
Affirmative.
Let's get out of here by driving over people for speed boosts. Not actually true, but it should be.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
These APCs, financially speaking, can pay for themselves about 10 times over.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Of course, it's very hard for me to see what's under here when they have a gap generator.
Acknowledged.
Kind of the point. Does a force like that... What does it do to you? It makes me feel... we should kill everything. Now there's an off chance that if we try to kill everything, we will fail and we will lose everything. But there is also an off chance that if we try to kill everything, we will kill everything. And I think that's a risk worth taking.
Reporting.
So guess what we're going to do?
Affirmative.
We're going to kill everything.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
But not you.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
You're carrying too much precious cargo.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Not to be confused with the trucks that are genuinely carrying precious cargo.
Affirmative. Agreed.
Okay, gap generator's my target. V2 rocket leads the way, can shoot through the fog.
Of course. Very well.
Fights are less epic on super ultra fast speed,
Acknowledged.
also known as
lost.
just above average speed.
Yes, sir.
Okay, turrets come first. Oh no, that comes first. That dies in a couple of shots. There we go.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Turrets come first. We'll just kill this pillbox just because we can destroy it very fast.
Affirmative.
This tank, the gap generator's going to die next. Hopefully they don't bother rebuilding this part of the base. This might be their entire base, I'm not sure.
Affirmative.
It's a failed attack force, I'll give it that.
Unit lost.
Looks like they just build everything and attack forwards. Didn't work out this time.
Acknowledged.
Can't say I'm particularly surprised.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Acknowledged.
As I say, we're just praying they don't rebuild the stuff that we're doing and this is permanent damage. It's probably not, they probably will repair it all.
Acknowledged.
They're certainly going to rebuild a lot of units. Well, it looks like that's their base.
Yes, sir.
Would have helped if the majority of my artillery had gone forward.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Well, we made some damage.
Acknowledged.
Now, I could build a second war factory, speed up production, but I'm not going to.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
The reason we are in need silos mode is because I wasn't spending while we were attacking, not because we've got too much income.
Silos needed. Unit ready.
Here come the dregs.
Yes, sir.
I should survive the attack we just did. For some reason they thought they would send out just a couple of their men, test the waters. It's
Reporting.
alright, it's a fine decision.
Affirmative.
Whatever makes you happy. Building up the game more significantly now. You notice we still have tons of ore. Still not a problem for us
Unit
at all.
ready. Building.
And that sound means it's probably going to be the end of the video. Next video, we are building ourselves a second army, taking a second crack at their base. Really wish I got the gap generator, because then my artillery could pick things off from range.
Building.
But hey ho, this is the situation we've got. That's what we'll have to deal with. Next attack will be more thoughtful and a slow push forwards, rather than a charge with everything, because my army looks big and I think I should win, which is what this one was. So hopefully you'll join me for that, and I shall see you then.